Hey, welcome back to Music Class, kids. Did you know that music and songs can express a message? Yeah, music can express all different kinds of ideas and opinions. And today, we're going to look at a song titled Something for Me, Something for You, right here in my music book. We're going to read through the words and see if we can figure out what it's about. You're going to see ideas about sharing, taking care of one another, celebrating our differences, and how we can show love for one another. We're also going to talk about the difference between singing and rapping, and at the end, you're going to be able to write your own verse to this song, something that you want to express. So let's read through the introduction to the song. It's right here in my music book, and it says, music can express messages of happiness, hope, and friendship. Something for Me, Something for You is a song about how a little sharing between friends can make a big difference. What can you do to make a difference in someone's life? That's an important question, something you may want to think about. How can you be there for someone? Okay, there's many ways that we can do that. Okay, so I'd like to read through the refrain. This song comes in two different parts. There's the refrain, and then there are the verses. The refrain part of a song is always the same. The lyrics are always the same each time we sing it or rap it in the song. The verse is different. There's one here. We read that the first time, and the second time we read this verse over here. Okay, so the refrain is sung and the verse is rapped. And the difference between singing and rapping is when you're singing, you're actually carrying a tune. You're singing a melody that goes up in pitch and back down in pitch. That's singing. But rapping is a little bit different. In rapping, we're not singing a melody. We're just saying our words to a steady beat. So you say your words in rhythm, and it makes a pretty cool pattern. That's what rapping is. So let's go ahead and read through the refrain lyrics. It goes like this. Something for me, something for you. You show love for me, I show love for you. If we take time to see what this world could be, we could live peacefully, we all could be free. So what do you think that's about? I think the message here is about respect. If we respect one another, that's a great way to show love. You can understand differences, but you can still respect one another, and that would make our world a much more peaceful place. Okay, now let's move on to the first verse. It's right here, and it goes like this. I'm the voice of the future, the next in charge. So this world's up to us to protect us from harm. It's about love and peace and respecting each other. You shouldn't judge somebody just because of their color, yo. We're all a little different, something unique, but these same differences make the world complete. Whether boy or girl, put downs is whack. We need to show each other support instead of all that. Fighting just ain't the answer. We need to talk and get past all the hate so we can see it resolved. And adults understand that we learn from you. Everything in this world that a person should do. Peace works for everybody, meaning me and you, and we can make Dr. King's dream really come true. Take time, spread love, and believe in you, and together we can learn to put love to use. So that's the first verse, and it starts off talking about the voice of the future, the next in charge. That's you. It's about love and peace, respecting each other. And then on down, it says, put downs is whack. Yeah, it's not fun when we make fun of other people. It's not very kind. And then down in here, it says, we can make Dr. King's dream really come true. And this is Dr. King right here in my music book. And his dream was that everyone in America would be able to live peacefully, that everyone would be able to respect one another. And that's why he led this march on Washington many years ago. So that's the first verse. Now let's move on to the second verse, and it goes like this. Sometimes I get sad at what I hear on the news, or when I see kids getting into fights at school. I know all are equal, that means we're all one. Not saying there aren't differences that we need to love. We gotta learn patience and know what's right. We might disagree, but we don't have to fight. Respect is respect, and we need to show it. That's why we came together on this song, so you could know it. Since we're the future, we're telling you now, all the racism and hatred, we're shutting it down. We live and we learn and we share with one another and smile at the new things that we discover. And it's all from the heart, meaning nothing but love, and we're going to make better what was given to us. It don't matter if you're out of town or live on my street, just try to be a friend to whoever you meet and make peace. Yeah, and that's it. It's about making peace with other people, respecting other people, even if they're different than you. So that's something for me, something for you. And right now, I'd like you to take a few minutes, take a piece of paper and a pencil, and try to compose your own verse. Doesn't matter how long it is. It could be 2 lines, 4 lines, 10 lines. Just write down whatever you want to express, and maybe you'll be a next songwriter. Hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see you next time.